What's up, y'all? Osaje Cigar Talk is shooting for 100 subscribers by 2020. Do your part before you
watch that next video.
Please subscribe
To our channel.
All right. Get on the stick.
Osaje Cigar Talk is shooting for 100 subscribers by 2020. Make sure you do your part. Subscribe. Get on the stick!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Osaje Cigar Talk.
What's up, guys? Bruce Johnson here, Osaje Cigar Talk TV show. Listen, on part one of Tammy Riley's interview we did, she spoke of a cigar lounge in Caesar's Palace, Vegas. I went to Caesar's Palace in Vegas after that show. She said Casa Fuente. I saw Casa Montecristo Cigar Lounge. So I took a little footage while I was there. Had a good time. I'm going to show y'all the footage. Check it out. Also subscribe. After the footage, part two. Tammy Walking Stick Riley's interview. The conclusion. The finale. Bang. See y'all then. Later.
Smoking, let me show you. Smoking a Matilda. It's a cigar I seen rolled when I went to Punta Cana, and they were rolling them in the factory. They wouldn't even sell them to me. They were being rolled in the cigar factory I went to at Punta Cana. They wouldn't even sell them to me because they said they go straight to the United States, so I couldn't buy them there. They said you can go buy it when you get home. I was like, all right, that's cool. But I'm having a good time. This is my last day in Vegas. See y'all when I get back. All right, I'm gonna try this. Oh yeah. It's called a Rolling Smoke at Montecristo in Caesar's Palace. I got two more questions.
And any place in Miami.
What's your aspirations? Like or are you where you want to be? But where do you want to be if you're not there yet in this industry that you're in?
You know what? One of the things I love about this is bringing people together. Like I wouldn't know you. Well, I know you, but I wouldn't know these guys and great caliber of brothers and sisters that I run into. But it brings people together. It brings. What I want to happen is to bring more of their cultural diversity into. You know, I know how to bridge people. I'm a connector. People call me a connector. I know how to bridge the Dominican culture to the African American culture. And I want to do more of that, more events, more education about what you're doing with this. I eventually want to open up a shop. I can't talk about some things right now because they're in play. Right. There are some other bigger things as far as...
So you're not idle. You're not staying right where you are. No. Good.
I'm not a contained person. Yes.
Okay.
I've learned that. There are a lot of things in the works right now that, like I said, I want to do some stuff with Bruce. Bruce didn't even know. I just told him he was going to do it.
Nice.
The Brooklyn way of doing it. The Philly girl way of doing it. Nice. But a lot of things, just networking people. I love making people feel happy, and having, So, I mean, you run into some of the negativity, which doesn't even make sense to me, because this is nothing about negativity.
Right.
This
it
brings,
doesn't make sense.
It's a peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
In good business, You smoke a cigar with somebody. It's like sitting down eating with people in certain cultures. I smoke cigar with you. You can't screw me over.
That means something.
That means something. If I give you a cigar, we're gonna talk about cigar smoochers too.
Sure.
We can talk about that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Or wait, is it smoochers? Or, no, it's Cigar
Moochers.
I'm kissing over here. Kissing cigars.
Shout out to my boy TK down in Miami.
Cigar Moochers. These are the people that almost never have their own cigars.
Yeah.
Never travel.
We all know them. Yeah. I don't know if we're doing name dropping here.
No. We're not going to do that.
Speak about it and how uncouth it is. Did I get really high on that one?
Yes.
And Wall of Shamers? Oh, no.
No, we're going
Go, speak. Let's hear it.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, man.
You just brought this topic up.
You want to bring the topic up? Let's go.
Cigar.
How do you feel about Cigar Moochers?
Okay. I tend to, I'm a giver. So, I'm a sharer. Technically.
You like it reciprocated? You
No,
don't look for it to be reciprocated.
No,
but
I
it's
actually
not
don't.
even that then at all. Okay.
No, not even that. I share. When I walk into a room and I see some people's good friends, family, I share. If I have some stuff and I want you to try it, I'm gonna share that with you.
Okay.
People come to me a lot. It's like, Tam, what's a good smoke for this? Or what? And then people also know this. If I tell you to smoke this shit, did I just say that?
Yes.
You good.
Because people know if I say smoke this shit, they know it's good. They ain't even question me, except for a few people.
Shit.
Then they find out that I kind of.
But they know your word is good.
Right.
Yes.
So
how can you do that? Because everyone's palate is different. So how can you be so sure?
Because I pay attention to what everybody smokes, believe it or not.
Okay.
I'm watching what everybody. I know what this brother smokes. I know what you smoke.
Yes.
I watch what people smoke. I can tell. It's like
You know where they should go next with that.
It's like reading personality.
Right.
It's like that tells me what's going on with you. It's like playing chess. I play chess.
Could you, by judging by Maze and what he chose to smoke today, can you give us a quick read on his personality?
He's chilling. I know that he likes to smoke meat in the dark.
Yes. And what about his next cigar? Whether you have it, nobody has it, or whatever. But if you had it, what would be the next cigar you would give him? Say, listen.
It depends on what he wants to go to next.
You don't know that though, and you still need to make a recommendation.
Okay, hair of the dog.
Okay. They have it at the Zone too.
That cigar is a great cigar.
Hair of the dog.
And it's funny because I have been questioned on that, and people go, Tam, what's this? Because it looks light.
Right.
Then you're like smoking it. I literally had a whole lounge smoking that cigar one night. I was like suggesting it. I was like, everybody tried it. They were like looking at me. I was like, this looks light. I'm like, just smoke that shit.
Nice.
The next thing I know is like, yo, let me get a couple of them before I leave.
What size is the hair of the dog come in? They come in like 3 or 4 different sizes?
I don't think it's that many, is it?
But you know what? The one that box. You ever see the box?
Oh, like 5 in it, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, it's 5 in the box. That's a really nice. I like boxes.
Yeah.
And there's limited edition boxes you collect.
Yeah.
Right.
So I like those boxes. Did I answer your question?
Yeah. No.
Moochers.
I'm about to say we went to Cigar Moochers, but we went to how much you're such a giver. So let's go back to the Moochers.
No, she was telling about to say how she gets taken advantage of. I think.
No.
No,
because you give cigars away. You give cigars away, so people will lean on you. Like, I don't need to bring any Tammy coming.
all right, we're not talking about the cigar. We're not about talking about them. Let's go back to the Moochers. Let's figure out. Let's go back to the Moochers.
So Moochers are people that you've already shared with, whatever. Then they're going to depend on you, and I'm not doing that.
Definitely just said that. That's what's up.
Or they don't even buy a cigar in a lounge or something like that because they know you walking up in there. No, but I'm not. No. Go buy a cigar. Support the lounge. That's the etiquette stuff.
Sure.
Yes.
You got to teach it. You know what? It's our job to teach the moocher the etiquette.
Right.
Yes, and once you recognize who the moocher is,
Yes.
he or she will come over to you and say, "Hey, what you got in your box?" And I will say to them, "Everything in this box, I'm smoking."
All 10s? All 10?
All 10?
All 10?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's uncouth to do that. What you got in your box?
Yeah, absolutely. It's uncouth.
Let's exchange.
Yes.
Oh,
now I'll do that with
I'm okay
like
with that.
I'm
y'all
good
know
with
Chaka,
that.
right?
Right.
That's my big brother. I'll say what you got because he'll say what you got and we exchange.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's fine. That's fine.
Same time.
Right.
Same time, man.
Same time.
Definitely same
Like a
time.
drug transaction going on here.
Well,
Here we go.
The good thing that's cigar relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because He knows I got something good. I'm checking to see if he has something good.
Hey, yo, hey.
No shot.
Say less.
But yeah, but
Listen.
it's our job to teach the moocher. You can't mooch.
But
Get your own stuff or get out the lifestyle.
Yeah, facts.
Because it is.
No, I'm just saying the moochers just drive me crazy because the same moocher comes.
You gotta shut it down.
But they keep coming every time.
So why
though.
you gotta shut it down? Listen,
They
go
are
get your
persistent.
own
They are very
stuff.
persistent. They are
But
persistent.
You have to be persistent as well.
They come to every event and don't have a cigar. How do you come to every event and don't have a cigar?
Because they think that's
Somebody's going to give them.
So we gotta put them on blast.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
How do you do it? How do you put them on blast?
Get your own cigar.
Ooh.
Oh no! Don't say that.
Mr. Hard interview. Mr. Hard interview.
I want the truth.
They come with the same name.
No.
You got female moochers too. Don't get it.
Sure.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
The ultimate disgusting thing. I've seen dudes go behind a female, pick their cigar up, and smoke that
smoke
shit,
it
and
out
think
the
it's
ashtray?
sexy.
Wow.
Yo, babe, what's up? I'm smoking your shit.
First of all, that's so. That's disgusting.
I seen some right.
That's
They're not
disgusting.
moochers.
That's
They're
disgusting.
smoochers.
That's a smooch.
We got down to it, but now we know what a cigar
I see. Wait.
is.
Because we on that topic, just people with no clue. I've seen a brother. Because you got some brothers. I'm gonna talk about it. You got some brothers out here.
Preach.
Brothers out here that want to be in the industry. They even got businesses.
Oh no!
They got businesses,
Oh no!
but they're not in the cigar business. They in the I want to have a clubhouse business. They have a clubhouse.
Right.
Don't have a lounge that don't have cigars
Oh no!
or don't have no good,
Right here,
collection.
Right.
Into the
Selection.
disclaimer saying that we are not attacking anyone.
No, we're not attacking
She
anyone.
hasn't said anything
She
yet.
hasn't said any name, so she's good.
As a
She hasn't-
consumer,
I'm
she's
good.
talking as
She
a
good.
consumer.
Right. And it makes sense.
As a
I understand
consumer,
her.
I'm
These
good.
are places you don't
Yes.
want to go to.
Come on.
Because they want to charge you up to wazoo
They're-
and give you nothing.
They're obviously not in the game. We're not
No,
interested in being fully in the game.
They want the money.
Or they think they are.
They think, well,
Or
yes,
they
maybe
think
they
they
do.
are.
Yeah,
They think
maybe
they are.
Well,
Yeah.
she's right on with the club.
I think they're providing a service. When
Let me
really
tell you
not.
something.
That
If you
clubhouse
open in a
mentality.
lounge
The other
so
way.
you can do your dirt at the lounge, you need to be out the business.
Wow!
Make it a private lounge.
Yeah, members only, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. If you're not, and if you don't have, you have to have a host personality to have the lounge.
Because of the social aspect of
Yes.
the cigar life.
Yeah.
I can't help it, but that is so. It's so many shots fired that you just.
I'm ready to shoot another one. I'm about to shoot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
What?
It's a lot.
Talking about? What are you talking
I plead
about?
the fifth
We
on this
know.
conversation where it may
wait a minute.
implicate me.
We know when we go, we don't have those problems. I don't have a problem with that. And that maybe that because
And as a
I'm a
consumer,
female,
you can choose
honestly.
to go there or don't go there.
Right.
True.
And,
That is true.
But then it's funny because you try to tell people, it's like, yo, this cigar clique or this cigar network is strong.
Yes.
If you and I, let's just say me and Aaron go somewhere, right? And they treat us like crap.
Right.
The word is going
The word is out.
The word is out. The word is out.
They
Everything.
gouged me on a Fuente. They did this, they did that. We're gonna tell everybody. We're gonna sit at the smoker zone and we're gonna talk about it at the round table.
It's going to grow.
That's a
So
fact.
if you have an establishment and you treat people like whatever, it's gonna get found out.
That's a fact.
And you're gonna wonder why you sitting in your lounge by
By
yourself.
yourself.
By yourself.
Yes.
It's a wrap. We're going to go do last words. Tammy, you don't get one.
Because it was all last word.
That was the whole thing.
But
Oh
no,
my
it was
God.
very enjoyable.
Yes,
Very
it
This
was.
is very, very
This is
good.
Dwight,
real talk.
what do you have to say to the people as we close out?
Again, subscribe. Please subscribe. Give us some comments, some views on what you guys want to see us do. I want to thank Tammy for coming out.
Definitely.
Every time I see Tammy come out, she's a joy. We always sit down and have good conversation. Her knowledge is vast. If you see her out, please sit down, have a conversation with her, and we'll see you next time.
Aaron?
Yeah, same thing, just, comment, share, like, subscribe. definitely enjoyed this time with my home girl. I'm so glad that she's here. Definitely a ton of knowledge, more knowledge than probably majority of the men that I know, to be honest.
Facts.
So, you know, when we get the conversations about it being, you know, women versus men in the industry, or it's just in the culture, it's not true that it's just only guys. Definitely, Tammy is a good example of she has more knowledge than a lot of people, for sure.
Well said. Osaje.
Well, you know, when it comes to smoking cigars, everyone is welcome. Male, female. Just come enjoy a good cigar. And always ask questions. Be the consumer.
Yes.
Ask questions. You have the power.
Tammy, go ahead.
Yes.
I get to say
Yes.
I get to say my favorite quote: "Pour into yourself and then share the overflow."
I like that.
Wow.
I like that.
I'm gonna steal that.
No, you're not.
Definitely.
I already got a
I
trademark.
said it first.
I got T-shirts.
I can't believe
No,
that you took my
but
line.
please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm so proud of Bruce for doing this. This is a great atmosphere, and you guys are.
It's a team.
It's fun.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
And thank you for having me.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, and can I say this?
Go ahead.
So in the future, I'm gonna hook you up with all the name drops that I drop. I'm gonna bring them to you.
I like
Okay,
that.
I like
I need that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. This is the Osaje Cigar Talk TV show. We're out. Peace out. Before you
Watch that next video.
Please subscribe.
subscribe to our channel. All right. Get on the stick.